Fools like them.
Alright, so the Miss Universe Philippines 2024 Swimsuit Challenge has happened 4 days ago, and the results were met by fans with contradicting emotions. Some were happy and welcoming with the results, while others have questions that seemingly couldn't be answered. Should you ask my opinion about the whole thing in terms of production, I would say that there are lots of things that needs improvement, especially with the lighting. The video streaming through the Empire PH YouTube channel ay hindi mo maintindihan. Minsan, madilim na hindi mo makita ang expression sa mukha ng mga candidates while performing on stage. Minsan naman masyadong maliwanag, making the girls look flashed, thereby ruining their whole aura. I don't know why, but those video clips taken by some fans and bloggers who were able to watch the event live, okay naman. I hope this can be corrected in the succeeding productions kasi this affects the fans' opinion not only about the candidates but also the organization as a whole. Now, should you ask me about the special awards given? I would say that although I am not in agreement with some of those chosen for the top 8 Aqua Angels, as well as some of those who were part of the 20 goddesses, this is a corporate decision and based mostly on the consideration as to how a candidate can help advance and best represent the sponsor's brand. And being a mere pageant fan, I don't have a say on that. And what I would say is huge congratulations to the winners. Applause, applause, applause. And I am sure based on the title, you already have idea what this video is about. Before I get to that though, let me just say my props and equal huge congratulations to these 4 ladies. The efforts and hard works they paid for the competition were not left unnoticed by my keen eyes for good performance. They are Kim Irespasibi of Toledo City, which glided the runway with undeniable confidence and natural poise and grace. Naik Mira Rose Kiral, who stride the stage exuding with self-confidence, elegance, and grace. Kananga Phoebe Ariana Toreda, who did not just strut the stage but actually owned it, walking the runway like she's not in a competition but already is a winner. And Tacloban City, Tamara O'Shea, who slayed the swimsuit runway with an equally strong pasarel with just the perfect balance of poise, grace, and confidence. Kudos to these 4 candidates for such a strong performance during the swimsuit challenge. So love it. And yes, in this video, I will be sharing with you my top 16 favorite performances during the swimsuit challenge of Miss Universe Philippines 2024. Before that though, let me first welcome you back to Ate Sanang's Thoughts. Ngan mo pa nga adlaw ka iyong tanan. This is your Ate Sanang, an iyong malabot nga sangkay, saying thank you for all the support you guys have bestowed to the channel, and special mention to the 6 new subscribers of the channel since the publishing of the last video. Once again, damo nga salamat ha iyong nga tanan. Now, here's my intro and let's get on with my list after then. Alright, so there's my intro. Now before I give you my list, here are the considerations from which this list are based. Facial expression, stage appeal, and poise, projection, and pasarela. Tandaan na this is swimsuit challenge, which means pasarela, poise, and projection has greater weight. Alright, so yeah, to start off at number 16, I have Laguna Alessandra Rosales. What I love about Alex Rosales is the smoothness of the change in her facial expression. She has this seamless transition of facial expression and I'm loving it. Her walk is okay, but I would say it needs a little more refinement. And I hope she would work this out further going into the preliminary competition. If not, she can easily slip into the background or be dropped from the first cut. So yeah. That's the lovely Alessandra Rosales of Laguna. At number 16, I have California Janet Hammond. During the Hello Glow Runway Challenge, I made a comment about her need to find that balance of strong grace, fierce, and delicate, and I think she already worked that out and was able to find that perfect balance. She now has a more precise stride, and I love the grace in her sway, in the sway of her arms, must I say, while walking. I love her poise and projection, and she just has this strong walk, and I so love it. And what I love more about her is her facial expression. She constantly changes her facial expression, and I love that the transition are smooth. So yeah, that's Janet Hammond of Southern California at number 15. At number 14, I have Leyte Angel Rose Tampal. This is not at all surprising that Angel Rose Tampal is in this list. Pasarela-wise, she has one of the most defined walks, and she just oozes with poise and grace. I love her profile on stage. She just looks very, very stunning. And my comment though is I think she has to work on her facial transitions. Sometimes it's just too sharp and gets a little distracting. That's one of the example of it. Other than that though, she's all good. And I love Angel Rustambal of Leyte at number 14. At number 13, I have Mandawi Victoria Leslie Ingram. Leslie is one of those candidates who just has this natural grace in her. I am loving her routines, turns and twirls. They are just so precise. Similar to Angel Rose though, I think she has to work on her facial transitions. She also has to stop that chin chucking, especially when changing her facial expression. It's kind of distracting. I love the twirl that she made. Oh yeah. So yeah, that's Mandawi, Victoria Leslie Ingram at number 30. At number 12, I have Bulacan, Chelsea Manalo. She's one of the experienced contestants in the national pageant scene, and this experience is really showing with how she presented herself during this swimsuit challenge competition. I love her demeanor while walking on stage. She just looks so serene, calm, and collected, seemingly unbothered with her other competitions. Such an impeccable confidence, really. I love her work and especially the smooth facial transition. Sayang lang medyo madilim yung stage while she was walking. Hindi masyadong makita ang kanyang facial expressions. Nonetheless, she's perfect for me. So yeah, that's Chelsea Manalo of Bulacan at number 12. Next, I have Cavite Diamante. Nasabi ko na to in my pre-preliminary hot picks video that Diamante has this natural grace in her which can help her put on a really good performance, and she proved it to be true in this performance during this swimsuit challenge. In fact, so true that she was named one of the 8 Aqua Angels. I love the playfulness in her performance. It made her look so self-assured, and her Pinay features just look so appealing on stage. Again, so yeah, that's Diamante of Cavite at number 11. At number 10, I have Palawan Raven Doctor. Puzzle-wise, I think what Ribbon Doctor showed us during the swimsuit challenge is a huge improvement from what we've seen from her during the press presentation. She now has a well-defined walk and her facial expression transitions are really smooth and I'm loving it. I really think that Raven Doctor has a future in pageantry. It's just sad that nabilang siya sa competition na ito where there are really strong contenders for the crown and it's hard for her to like take the spotlight out from them to be focused on her. Nevertheless, I still love Palawan Raven Doctor. I love that rose that she did. So lovely. At number 9, I have Mari Velez El Valderrama Hallman. I was kind of stunned with this performance that El Valderrama Hallman showed us during this swimsuit challenge. This is way more than what I've expected from her and it makes me feel excited about her, especially come preliminary competitions. I love the walk and I also love the facial expressions, especially the smooth transition. She just looks so exquisite. And she just looks so towering sexy with that walk that she has. I love the stride that she's doing and as well as the poses. So yeah, that's El Valderrama Hallman of Mariveles at number 9. At number 8, I have Quezon Province Maria Atisa Manalo. I actually have high expectations for Atisa leading into this swimsuit challenge, as she has consistently been a strong performer since the start of the pageant. In fact, she has always been at the top 5 spot in all of my favorite lists. And while her performance was still outstanding for me, I think it was a downgrade from what I've seen from her early on in the competition. I can say that it was just way less from what I've expected from her. There were moments when I feel awkward for her, yet still I love the performance. I just hope that in the next challenges, especially during the preliminary competition, iwasan na niya yung tila paghagis niya sa kanyang bewang. Every time she's going to strike a pose, it feels awkward and just doesn't look cool. Next, I have the geek Christy McCarry. Again, Christy McCarry gave us just what we expect of a performance from her during this swimsuit challenge. Just like how I expected that she would give us a good show, she actually gave us more than just a good show. I love her performance, although I feel that she's still holding back. The walk is flawless and the facial expression transitions is nice and smooth. Although I would say I've seen more from her. I just hope ilabas niya lahat ng kanyang itinatago come preliminary competitions. So yeah, that's the lovely Christy McCarry of the gig at number 7. And I love it. At number 6, I have Australia Kimberly Street. Australia's Kimberly Street was one of the surprises of the night for me. Although she has been in one or two of my favorite list videos, the performance she showed us is really astonishing for me, especially that she's not a constant sight at other bloggers' hot picks. I would say that her work is so fluid. She's also poised and graceful, and her poses are also defined, which exemplifies the training she underwent. With this performance she gave us for the swimsuit challenge, I am sure we'll be watching out for her come preliminary competitions, as I am almost sure that she will have a spot in the top 18. So yeah, that's Australia's Kimberly Street at number 6. So lovely.
Fools like them, they suss me out and then they
At number 5, I have Pampanga Cyril Payumo. I think Cyril Payumo is proving me wrong about what I said in my pre-prelim hot picks video, as she proved to be slowly inching up in my favorite list. While she has always been in my top 20 favorites, as she also is a consistent performer, now though she's part of the top 5 and I'm loving it. Love her swimsuit performance, it's very on point. Just her usual great performance and you can never ask for more. Oh yeah, so that's Cyril Payumo of Pampanga at number 5. At number 4, I have Baguio City, Tara Valencia. Once again, Tara Valencia of Baguio City gave us such an exciting performance here and she's doing it with ease. Love her walk. She just looks so graceful and so appealing on stage. Her performance was spotless and I need not say anything more. Just watch the video and you'll understand why she's at the 4th spot in my list. Oh yeah, so that's the graceful Tara Valencia of Baguio City. At number 3, I have Iloilo City, Alexi Caimoso Brooks. Yet again, Alexi Brooks did not disappoint in her performance during this swimsuit challenge. She again delivered and gave us her best and maintained her ranking in the top 5 circle, even inching up to the top 3, proving that she fits the Miss Universe Philippines mold. I love her walk, routines, and projections, and she just looked so appealing on stage. Partida, may sakit pa siya sa lagay na yan ha? And I just hope that she would work more to make her movements more graceful and smoothing further her facial expressions transition. I have to say that this was the cause for the 3rd spot ranking. At number 2, I have Bacoor Victoria Velasquez Vincent. This was yet another spectacular performance from VVV, proving us that she's one of the top contenders for the crown. Her run for this year's edition of MUPH has this upward trajectory, and with this performance that she has during this swimsuit challenge, this has just solidified her standing as one of the front runners of the competition. Love her walk. It has actually improved since her last run in 2021 for the Miss Universe Philippines crown, and I love also her projection. Her facial transitions also smooth and has improved over time. So yeah, that's VVV at number 2 and I love her. And now for my number 1 pick, which for me is also the best performance of the night, I have Kainta's Stacy Daniela Gabriel. Talking about self-redemption, I think this is the best redemption Stacy can get, trivializing her second runner finish during the Binibining Pilipinas 2022 pageant and solidifying her standing as one of the 3 top contenders for the MUPH crown this year. Now, did I say anything more? I don't think so. I think her big win, having bagged the Wii Sport ambassadorship, is the best testament as a result of her exemplary performance. Diba? Look at that. Pati yung pag-aayos sa kanyang sash malfunction, just so stunning. So lovely. And yes, sayang dahil madilim ang stage. Hindi natin makita masyado ang kanyang mukha. Nevertheless, she's still so lovely and I love her. And that's Stacy Daniela Gabriel of Cainta at number 1. And there it is, guys, my 16 favorite performances during the Miss Universe Philippines 2024 Swimsuit Challenge. And by the way, don't forget, voting is now on for your favorite swimsuit challenge performance. To vote, download the MUPH app on your Play Store. Alright? Now, who's your favorite for this challenge? Did we have the same favorites? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright? Also, give the video a like so this gets recommended by YouTube, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Yet again, it's now time for yet another farewell. Before I said my goodbyes though, please check out the super thanks buttons and the membership offers to support me further. This has been your Ate Sanang, saying farewell and see you on next video. Ciao people!